WWE's Tag Division, Brad, let me ask you first. Or, well, comment on it first if you want. WWE's Tag Division, do they need to make it stronger, and do they have the talent to make it stronger?
Honestly, I think they've got some solid tag teams. I don't think they've got enough solid tag teams, but I think they've got some solid tag teams. I was talking about this yesterday a little bit. Instant re-up of the tag division would be a Money in the Bank tag match at WrestleMania. You have a tag team running around. That would be an awesome storyline for a tag team. You know, it'd be awesome. You know, you've got your singles Money in the Bank and your tag Money in the Bank. Hell, 2 ladder matches at one event, we'd all win.
That's what built the tag division up in the Attitude Era to begin with, after it was kind of lackluster before that. You know, you had the TLC matches and the ladder matches and all that with the Hardys, Edge and Christian and Dudley.
Yep.
Actually, the tag division was pretty good before that. They had the New Age Outlaws.
Okay. Before that, before the Hardys on them, you had New Age Outlaws and who?
Legion of Doom.
Shamrock and Boss Man.
Well,
It was not a tag team. That is horrible.
They kind of had about a year gap between those two.
Yeah. Anyway, but I mean, really.
The APA, I remember when the Outlaws were running, I think they were the APA.
That was in 2000 after the whole TLC thing already happened, Andy.
Yeah, they were acolytes before, like in the mid-90s.
Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie.
Yeah,
Greatest tag team ever.
Their tag division was horrible when the New Age Outlaws. That's why the New Age Outlaws owned the tag belts for 2 years.
Well, do you think Miz and Morrison are the equivalent of the New Age Outlaws?
No.
Now?
No.
Well, who is it? It's Miz and Morrison and who? They've walked over the entire tag division.
Primo and Carlito, they're building them as a decent tag team. I do watch some matches off SmackDown. I did watch the Miz and Morrison, Primo and Carlito match today from SmackDown. They don't look bad. Primo and Carlito are coming along as a tag team. I don't think they should have those belts. They shouldn't have those belts, but they're coming along as a tag team. Hawkins and Ryder are still on the roster and are still a tag team. I don't know if they've been used on SmackDown really, but they're still on the roster, they're still a tag team, and they're not affiliated with Edge last time I checked. You have Miz and Morrison, you have the Colognes or whatever the fuck, you have Hawkins and Ryder. On Raw, you really don't. I mean, you have Rey Mysterio and Bourne. When Bourne comes back, they were kind of building them as a tag team, and then Bourne had to go and snap his little leg. You have. Okay, that's really about it. But still,
I think they're going to push Bourne for the ECW title.
Oh, Crime Time, Priceless. Wow, I just missed 2 big things. Whoever just said Priceless, thank you.
What about Jesse and Festus?
I like Jesse and Festus. I think Jesse and Festus should have been the SmackDown Tag Team Champions 6 months ago, if not before that.
Yeah.
Too bad
I like their gimmick.
Not on TV anymore.
The gimmick got old.
I don't know. I think it got old when they added Maria in. When they kept it in the ring and that was the gimmick, I thought it was a really good gimmick.
It was all right. I mean, Festus is a good worker.
Yeah.
One of the few things I enjoyed Miz and Morrison doing was them ringing the bell while Festus is in the middle of a match.
Yeah, that was kind of funny when they were feuding like that.
Cody, your question, what could you do to bring it back? The one thing that the WWE could do is, honestly, every time you build to a big main event, don't put those 2 people with tag team titles on them.
Like HBK's held 2 times in the last 3 years. That's how he's held tag team. That's how he's held tag title gold.
Yeah.
Or don't have them get made fun of by DX for a one night only thing.
And Triple H and them are going to make fun of anybody regardless.
See, okay, that's the thing. Triple H is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of what you think or whatever you think, or well, he might be a good guy. No, I guarantee you, Triple H is a total asshole. I just want to hear what everyone else has to say, except for Andy. Andy's just gonna bash Miz and Morrison. I don't feel like hearing it.
I'm not gonna bash Miz and Morrison.
Then, what do you think needs to happen in WWE for the tag division to come back? Maybe not strong, but if you look a little over a year and a half ago, you had London and Kendrick, Miz and Morrison. Primetime was just coming back. DX is still on the outs, where you're like, well, they might be a tag.
Who didn't mark out for Primetime coming back? That was awesome.
Anyway, Vin, what does WWE need to do to bring the tag division back and make it something we want to watch?
Have feuds that people actually care about. That's basically it. I mean, all the tag title feuds basically have been like, well, we're an up-and-coming tag team. We want to prove we're better than everybody, so we're just going to take the tag titles together and be little homos and go on Brokeback Mountain. And,
all right. No, you're done, Vin. No,
basically,
just quit talking.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Honestly, Walker.
Honestly, though, Cody, how many tag teams are there out there right now that need mouthpieces? Like your Heenans or, your Heenans, fuck.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't need to go really past Heenan.
Cornette.
You know what? That's why I honestly think Larry Sweeney is the one Ring of Honor talent I would love to see in the big times. Because, God, Larry Sweeney can
Larry Sweeney with Miz and Morrison, they go straight
They
to the top.
need Miz. No, Miz and Morrison are perfectly fine.
That's good.
Well, they are the best tag team unbiasedly in wrestling today, so I will agree with you there.
Yes, they are. Okay. Close argument to the Motor City Machine Guns if they be used properly. If Motor City Machine Guns were used even close to properly, they would seriously be like the best tag team. Not ever, but they would be damn close if they were used right. But they're not.
Get rid of that damn entrance music.
I did.
I would not want to come to the ring to Motor City Machine Guns entrance music.
That little fucking thing.
I could totally shoot a porno to that music.
I don't see what was so wrong with their old theme, to be honest.
I can't even remember their old theme. They've been using that new theme for so long. It's not new, and I just can't remember their old theme.
Yeah, well, but honestly, Miz and Morrison are the best. They just need a mouthpiece. The Colognes, you know what? If you would have kept Armando Estrada, I think he'd make a good mouthpiece for them. Priceless doesn't really need a mouthpiece. Primetime, they shouldn't even be allowed to talk. They're funny. Their gimmick's over, but I can't stand listening to a promo with Primetime. I can't. I don't know what it is. And it's like, I'm not like racist about it or whatever. I just don't like Primetime talking. I think it's stupid shit. Yeah. What up? What's going on? Where'd you get that money? You got that money up high? Like, yo, that is seriously annoying as hell.
Best promo Primetime ever did is when they're talking with DX and Sean says, "Don't worry, I speak jive."
That was one of their better promos. Shad, you know what? Everyone riffs on Shad. Everyone says, well, Shad, I think Shad's in-ring work isn't bad.
Which one's which?
WWE was talking about how he looks shoddy and he's in the doghouse because of his work. Why? What's so wrong with his in-ring work? Like, he's a big guy. He's not supposed to be flying all over the fucking ring, and I think he does a good job of it. JTG, I think, is the one, in my opinion, is lacking, but maybe I'm like the only one that thinks that. Everyone thinks JTG is good, and I'm like, he's really not that great. He's just an average skinny wrestler. Shad is the big powerhouse who comes in there and does pretty good.